we're asked to simplify this expression, and I've given you some Pythagorean identities off to the side. So we got sine squared plus cosecant squared minus all this stuff in parentheses. So if you look at the Pythagorean identities, this doesn't match up. Sine and cosine squared are the only things that can help us simplify. And this doesn't match up. Cotangent squared needs to be paired with cosecant squared, so there's nothing immediately we can do. But let's rewrite algebraically. Let's distribute that negative sign. So it's minus cotangent squared x, and then negative times a negative makes a positive, cosine squared x. And so now we can rearrange a little bit more. This is sine squared x, and I'm going to put cosine next to it because cosine and sine go together in the Pythagorean identities. I'm just making sure to keep the signs to the left of my term. So this is cosecant x minus cotangent squared x. Sine plus cosine, we got a nice identity for that. That equals 1. Now what can we do with the cosecant squared minus cotangent squared? That looks similar to this identity, but it's not exactly the same. Remember, you can manipulate the identity as long as you're doing balanced steps to both sides. I can subtract cotangent squared from both sides to give me 1 equals cosecant squared. I'm going to use x because my thetas look bad. Subtracted by cotangent squared x. So I took this identity, I manipulated it a little bit, just subtracting cotangent from both sides, and now I've got what I need over here. Cosecant squared x minus cotangent squared x, that's equal to 1. So this is 1 plus 1, and everyone knows 1 plus 1 is 2.